Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Enzo and today we are playing some Tactic Front IO. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through all the different nuances of Tactic Front. Going to show you how to play, what you need to do. You can see right here that we've got a bunch of different buildings. I'm going to get up a barracks really quick. So like I said in this video, I'm going to walk you through what I know about the game, how it works, what you need to do to play, because this is basically modded open front with a lot of different buildings. You can see we have a research tree. Oh man, this is really cool. This has just been updated and there's a lot to go through. So just starting off, I am here up in Russia, and how this game is supposed to be is it's supposed to be like a more tactical and complex version of open front. There's a lot in flux right now. The game's getting daily updates, so it's very possible when you see this there could be some differences. But just to get things started, I don't totally understand this bar right here. I think what this is that the red here, it's attacking troops. And I've been recommended that you should go for more of a split of troops and workers. There's that. I also put down the barracks, because you can see right here, the barracks that your workers, they get converted into troops is how it works. So at the start, it's kind of like open front that you want to take bots and stuff like that. And what I've been told by the developer, you want to get up some cities, but there's some other things going on too. So the first thing I think we'll talk about is the research lab. So this unlocks new tech levels. So let's just put one down. And if we go and look at this, what you can see in the top left of each of these areas, there are different tech levels for different types of buildings. You can see a 2 for a SAM, 4 for a hydrogen bomb. And this is all set up so you have to kind of progress and develop your nation. So as you go in the game, you want to keep on upgrading your tech and stuff like that to different things. At the start, I think you're going to want to put down cities. The other stuff that I've been told is you want to get up SAM launchers, because those are going to be really important. I'm also going to get up a port too, just because, I mean, this is kind of like open front and ports are generally kind of key. I've also seen in a lot of games, people seem to, in the nations, they stack their stuff closer together, potentially to get better coverage. Oh, and you know what I can't do? I can't get up a SAM because I need one more research lab. So we're going to take that. How the game works, like this reserve troop rate, it's kind of confusing to me, even with the various explanations I've gotten. But what I understand it is that if you push a nation, and we'll do that in a second because there's some different kind of combat things. The reserve troop rate, it basically means that your attacks, they reinforce. So if you send out a really small attack, let me just show you this. Let's send out a 1% attack here on Dacian Kingdom. What you can see is this is going to continue to go up. It's something so weird. It's like they'll send out troops up until 23% of my troop count or something like that. But it's supposed to be a way that you don't have to just click all the games just to be keep on attacking people, that you can be pushing on multiple fronts. So let's get a few more bots and then we're going to push one of these nations here. In fact, I'm going to get up another SAM launcher. And I think for this update, what has happened, there's a new building. There's the radar building, which apparently allows you, oh my god, I'm being boated by Russia. Let me put up a defense post. That's another thing that's changed, is that defense posts are apparently way more OP. I'm going to keep on taking some of this, keep on moving. I think I should keep on getting up some buildings. I'm going to get up a hospital too, which I think, what does that do? It gets up, it increases your pop growth and troop healing, which could potentially be good. I'm going to actually ally some of these other nations, and I'm going to just check one thing right here. So I'm also going to, I'm going to get up one more city right here, and what we're going to do is, for one, I'm going to get up a warship, and then we're going to boat into Russia. So what this is going to do is something you're going to see is that in this game, you can push on multiple fronts at the same time. So for example, in open front, when I push on another player, if they attack me, it'll just cancel out our attacks. But what you're going to see here is Russia is going to start pushing back if they're paying attention, or I'm probably just going to get their entire setup, that they can push forward this way while my boat here kind of goes down. So you can see this, that, well, actually, it's there's multiple creeps going on at the same time. So I might even up this just a little bit just to get it going a little faster. And this type of dynamic is supposedly coming to open front too. It might make games a little more interesting. So let me just show you this. Let's do another boat right here, that even though there's pushes from Russia, I can do a counter push right there. And you can see that I should annex that. It's kind of weird. A lot of this stuff is very kind of oddball. Like, I think multiple attacks, like, it wouldn't surprise me if multiple attacks work. I'm also going to put up a defense post here. And I'm also going to get up, what is it? I'm going to get up the radar in 1 sec after I get up one more research lab. So this whole game mode, I'd say it's like really complicated in a lot of ways. I think there's a lot of potential. Oh, the other thing I have to show you is that there are strike packages. This is probably one of the coolest things. So give me 1 sec. Actually, you can't stack buildings in this or something. You have to like spread stuff out for whatever reason. So let me get up a couple of missile silos. These are generally cheaper, but once I get those up, I gotta show you the strike packages. This is probably the coolest thing. I'm also gonna get up one more port right here. So with nations, what you can do is you can go launch things like a cruise missile. I'm gonna go try to take out defense posts because those are apparently really good. I think I need to wait a little bit more, and let's just get a little bit further of a push. I've been told that there might be a bug with the game right now, and you see, look at all these nations putting stuff up. And I also need to get up. I need to get up some cities and stuff. So let me do another strike package just so you can see that, because I think I covered that up. The nuclear power plants, if you're curious, they basically allow you to send other bombs. So let's just keep pushing Russia. Let's get them down. And we'll launch, I think we'll do a nuclear strike. Let's do cruise missile, go for the defense posts on Kazakhstan. So let's just see about this. I think, did those go in? Yeah. And what you can see here is that some of these buildings, once you hit them with a bomb, they become inactive, that they don't work. It's like, what I've been told is it's like they're damaged. And what you can do is you can like damage them so they're not as good, and then you can push in. So this is kind of how the game works. I get there's a lot going on. I still am like trying to figure out a lot of this, just because I feel like, I don't know, even looking at this, it's really cool to look at, but there's just like so many little things. Yeah, so cities make sense, research labs, you upgrade your research level to get other things like the MERV and stuff like that. There's apparently some other kind of things to prevent snowballing in games that I've been told that, like, if you get crown at certain occupation percentages, like I think it's like 10 and some other percent, that you, I don't know what happens yet. So we're going to keep pushing Kazakhstan and seeing what we can do and how this game works. So yeah, if you want to see more of this or like a tutorial, let me know, because I get it's kind of confusing, and I could probably work with the dev to think about doing a tutorial maybe when we get a closer or a more logical state to the game. So we're going to keep pushing right here, and I'm going to keep on getting up some missile silos, I think, because I want to show you some of the other strike packages and stuff. You can already see the game, it's going a little slower, because like in most open front games, you would just be running over everyone right now. And I mean, there goes a missile being fired, and I think we take this. And from here, I'm going to ally India, just because, like, if it's open front logic, generally, like, fighting the smaller player, I think, is better. Figuring out how to, like, optimize work and troop ratios, I'm not totally sure. I think there's probably, I'd imagine there's still the kind of same things that you get a bonus from, like, bigger attacks. So you might be able to use that. But it's all in such a, like, early development stage, and there's so many things that I'm not sure how it's balanced that it's kind of, like, tough to figure out. Like, there's all these bombs going off. You can see stuff is trying to shoot others down. There was apparently some, like, adjusted thing with SAM launchers. Let me show you the research tree. Let's actually check this out. So, SAMs, you can increase your reload time if you spend 3 mil gold. You can boost interceptor range. That's pretty cool. So for the hospitals, this is like pop growth type of stuff. I think that would probably be good in most games. And what is this? Radar. Upgraded antennas boost radar range. So that can be for shooting stuff down. Missiles. Chaff dispersion system. Deploy chaff during flight to improve cruise missile evasion by 8%. That's all really cool. I really like this and like how it's going. I'd say like the things that I think are the most interesting are clearly the strike packages. So let's actually just try that. Let's go and launch a military strike. You can see some bombs going in there, and going for Europe I think is tough. Oh, there they go. So hopefully this just disables a bunch of their stuff, that I shower them with bombs. I shower Romania with bombs, and then I just do a huge push. Oh, man. It's kind of funny, like, because this is a lot slower. It's how it seems. And I'm not totally sure why, but let's try to boat in here. Let's get a few fronts going. You know what it seems like? That attack went really, really quick, that boat. So maybe there's like some advantage or some bug with boating. Let's actually try that one more time. Look at that. Yeah, I think that could be a weird thing. So we're gonna push into Europe and try to take all this. Try to take all this chaos. See, I think the attack mechanics, like as you can see, I'm pushing here and they're pushing me there. I think some of that is really, really cool. Like, I think that's interesting, and it might be a reason why it's coming to Open Front, or they're gonna test it at least. It was in the Open Front beta that I got to test out a little bit. So keeping on going, what I think I might want to try to do, I want to launch in like a hydrogen or something in one of these places, just because it looks so fun. But I think the challenge is, I think it's just gonna get shot down. So let me try launching in some cruise missiles on Turkey. Let's get rid of their defense posts, and I really want to try to do the hydrogen bomb, because I just want to see how that looks. Or you know what I can do? Let me instead of the hydrogen, let me launch in Scorched Earth, because I think this is like a combination of stuff that they send in, like cruise missiles as diversions, and then they send in atom bombs. So let's see if this works. It's kind of chaotic to look at, but it is also kind of fun. So let's push here. Let's get that. And maybe what we can do. Okay. So this looks good. Let's push right here. Let's keep on pushing through this fucking chaos. And what's going on? There's probably, like, if you're looking at this, there's probably like better ways to manage troops in other things with this. So I think what I'm gonna try to ally like Saudi Arabia and Egypt, see if I can get an alliance with them. I don't know if they're gonna be able to take it. And let me just see about launching in cruise missiles into here, because I can do this manually. I just want to kind of like spam down like the launch time, and now I just want to launch a hydrogen. And let's see what this does. I just want to see what a hydrogen does on all this stuff. Goodbye, Egypt. Please don't shoot it down. Oh, damn. So, yeah, this is the game. We're going to keep on playing it. Let me know if you want to see more of this, or you want, like, better explanation of how to play this type of stuff. Because even me just, like, looking at this, it all just kind of looks like a mess. I think it's cool. I think there's potential. I have no idea if this is balanced whatsoever. I'm very evidently just playing on like the kind of easy mode. I think boats, it seems like boats move a lot quicker. There's so much freaking stuff going on. Some people have played multiplayer games. Like, if you're one of the people who have gone in the multiplayer lobbies, I'd be very curious what you think about stuff. Cause even with this, it's kind of fun just like taking this. This is the type of game I feel like, if any of you speak Spanish, that like Danielson would like. I think I could put up another radar here or something, because I mean, if other nations decide to bomb me, they probably have been bombing me this entire time, and I just can't tell because it's also like sketch. From here, let me just look at this. I've got 17 hospitals. There's so many things freaking happening. I'm being attacked by like 20 nations. Let's take Sudan. I'm going for South Africa. They're going for me. I think we'll probably rain down some like hellfire on Canada in a sec. Let me just boat in here, because I think the boats are a good plan. Let's do that. So that looks good. From here, I think what I want to try, I just want to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just go try to stack up as many missile silos as I can. So let me just get control click. This menu is going to get pretty busy. Like, I kind of wonder what the future of this game. Oh, I can't stack them like that. I just want to get up as many silos as I can, and I want to do crazy Scorched Earth on China. Okay. Oh, and look at that. That you can see some of this stuff is getting intercepted. Let me get up, oh my god, it's so freaking hard. Sam, right here. And let me get up one more radar. I don't know what the range is on that. It'd probably be good to show the range. Let me get up a few more Sams. And let's take out this, and this. and get rid of Madagascar or whatever. I'm also gonna get out another warship just to disrupt trade. And I wanna betray. Oh my God, what the hell? Canada's already over here. Well, that said, I think I unleash Scorched Earth on Canada. So let's see what this does. You see all of my missile launchers lighting up, and they're just firing in on all of Canada's infrastructure. See, this is what I think is the cool part about all this. Look at all that. I mean, I guess all these cruise missiles are like distractors and stuff. They're more targeted. And from here, I'm going to just try to do a massive push on Canada. Let's try to do that. So we're getting a lot on this front. Oh, and the other thing I can tell you is that Merv is super nerfed. So I'll just Merv Argentina really quick to give you an idea of that. And you can see these kind of weird bubbles that happen with the pushes. I think it's actually pretty neat. And here's another volley right here coming from Canada that we'll see if my stuff takes some of it out. Yeah, some of it gets taken out. So there goes Merv on Argentina. It looks like the Merv warheads are just smaller. That's basically what it is. So yeah, let's push here. Let's push here and get this going on this front. Let's let me actually just get up. What is it? I'm gonna get up a port. Within all this mess, let me wait for it to build. I just want to have some warships out here, just so I'm good. I'm gonna get up some more SAMs because I like that idea, and I think some of these. Oh, there's some other stuff with SAMs. I don't know if I can select these. You see the stockpile. Let me try to find another SAM right here. That apparently it costs money to like restock things. There's not like other things with the other buildings, so. Let's boat over here. Let me see if there's a better thing. Let's just do a military strike on Canada. So there goes all of my bombs lighting up. And oh yeah, and they're just going on multiple fronts. So let me try to get in here and here. And let's just watch all this go down. I wish this would be like atom bombs or something. I actually should try some of these other strike packages. Oh, I can. Oh, this is so cool. Send an atom bomb and decoy at every city. So, that'll be my next hit. Oh, and Argentina's attacking me. Let's push them out. Let's stop that. That looks good. And I'm taking this. I'm getting over here. I also am going to boat down. Oh, Canada's doing a lot of big pushback. And you know, these are the type of interesting things with these attack patterns, because you can see this coastline, that will lend itself a lot to annexations. Look at these interesting freaking battle stuff. So there's a lot to this game. Let me do that. Let me do the atom bomb strike because I just want to see that. Oh my God, look at that! All of that lighting up. I don't know what to say about all of it, but I think it's like what I mean is like a lot of this is kind of confusing with what's happening, but I think it's very cool. So let me do the same thing here. Let's launch in atom bombs on Argentina. So just raining down hellfire with a click of a button. That is awesome. Look at that. Yeah, that is so freaking cool. And Argentina is trying to take my stuff. So you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try like 80% attack. I don't think that's supposed to work. And even though I'm being pushed, I'm just kind of overwhelming with like 800k. So let's just keep up these bombardments. Bombarding our enemies. I get into Argentina. I think boats... You can see these interactions. They're really, really interesting. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, it all looks like so buggy. So I'm going to try to do one more attack right here. Push back a little bit with this. Oh man, yeah, that's super weird there. Let's do some more atom bombs on Canada. And we're pushing in here. And I'm probably going to hit myself with some of this. Oh, man. This is pretty cool. I don't know what to say about multiplayer with, like, how this game would really go. Because I feel like I don't even know at this point. It's all so... There's just so much with this modded open front stuff. So let's push into Canada. That should be game. And, yeah, let me know what you think about this if you want to see more like this. And, yeah, GG's. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.